Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 5 of The Acolyte titled Night. And in my last video, I said I hope this episode is just Quamir, or the Stranger, whatever the hell his name is, putting belt to ass to the Jedi. And it was. That's damn near that all that happened this episode. Come on. I don't understand the pacing of this. I mean, I'm kind of glad that most of it was just fighting, but like, I feel like this could have been cut in half. Honestly, Janecki and Yord both died pretty brutally. Yord got his neck snapped. I wasn't really sad about their deaths though, because they weren't characters really. They weren't something characters. I don't know. So we have the oh shit moment of the Sith are back. He confirms that what he is, a Sith. We have Quamir basically dropping hints to Osha about something Soul did. Again, I'm going to be pissed if it takes till the final episode for us to find out what the hell happened and what Soul and them did. I really love the hand-to-hand fight of between Soul and the dude and the Sith. That was nice. I love that Osha stopped Soul from giving in to the inner darkness by slaying Quamir just outright. I really, really hate May as a character in the show and kind of out. Like, I just can't. I just can't seem to like Osha and May. There's nothing wrong. I don't know what about them. They're just not very likable characters to me. I don't know. Osha's a bit more likable because I suppose she's now which I suppose it's because she's the quote-unquote good guy right now. And the good guys are always the more likable. Except Quamir. This guy's the most likable character in this show. I want a show about Quamir. They need I don't give a shit about the Acolyte. We need the Stranger show. Come on, Disney. I think that was the one thing that everybody agreed was good. Was the Stranger. So May starts going off about like, now we're together. You can choose me. Don't ever, like that, whatever. Like, we're together now. You can only choose me, type shit. And then she started talking about Soul and how she is now living a life without purpose and whatnot and stuff like that, goading her. And I suppose that could be true. Like, I mean, I don't know. I did like that Quamir kind of showed the Jedi kind of their stupidity. When Janecki was killed, Soul said she was a child, and Quamir said, "You're the one that brought her here." Which is very true. I mean, Quamir is an asshole for killing her. He's definitely the bad guy there, but like, the Jedi do send their children out to die. A lot. Kind of all the time. Regularly. So Osha and May fight, and May wins and takes Osha's clothes and stows away with Soul. For reasons I don't really know. For the sheer fact that most of this episode was just belt to ass on the part of Cormier. Also, at the end, when he discovered, Cormier was the one that found Osha, and he covered her up while she was, sleeping. For reasons, I don't know, maybe, I think it might have been pragmatic, like, you see, I covered you up to save you from the elements, now you see, I'm not completely the bad guy. I don't know. Overall, I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10, just to most of it being fights. Now, I don't give a crap if somebody says that, oh, these fights are not realistic, like, that shouldn't have happened, that was a wrong move there, like, I'm not a sword person, I'm not a sword or stunt choreographer. Fight look cool, me likey, I'm simple like that. If they're moving fast enough for me to not notice any mistakes, I'm going to be fine. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.